Hey everybody, it's Melissa, and today I'm doing a current favorites video, but before I jump into that, I wanted to give you guys a little update because I do share my life here on YouTube and I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. So for those of you guys that have been with us for a while now, you know that Greg was a huge part of our lives, the greatest mentor I could ever ask for, and it is with a very heavy heart that I just let you guys know that he did pass on the 15th, and that's kind of why Stephanie and I also haven't been vlogging, because we really enjoyed vlogging and we want to do it, but there was some stuff going on. Greg always said to me that an idle mind is not a healthy mind, so I don't want to be idle, not moving backward but not moving forward at all. So after my mom passed away, our mother passed away, Stephanie and I took a kind of a step back from making YouTube videos, and I know that Greg would not want that, so I'm not going to stop making YouTube videos. I have to thank all of you guys because you allow me to have a voice and a platform and a little place here on the internet where I can share my life and share who I am, and I feel accepted, and that is so amazing. You guys really are like a huge support system, even if you don't think you are. Believe me, you are, because throughout the 4 years that Stephanie and I have been doing YouTube now, YouTube has been like the one constant in my life that even when things are falling apart or I don't feel that great and when times get rough, I know that I can make a video and put it out here. Stephanie and I, we're doing well, staying strong. I guess Greg is survived by his daughter, his son, 2 granddaughters, and kind of in a way, Stephanie and I, so his legacy will live on. So now let's get on to the favorites, because this is by no means a sad video at all. The first product I'm sharing with you guys is Boucher de Noël from Lush that I talked about very briefly in a Vlogmas video, and I have fallen in love with this cleanser. This one, I guess, is limited edition. They only have it during the holidays, but it is kind of just a holiday version of Angels on Bare Skin. If that's not right, please correct me, but I think I read that online. It has almonds, it's a great exfoliant, it has almond oil too, cocoa butter, it has seaweed in here too, and cranberries. It smells so good. I kid you not, when I rub this on my face, there are moments when I just want to put it in my mouth and eat it, but this is not to be consumed. This was $12.95 for 7 ounces, which is kind of pricey, but then again, I don't think it's that bad because any other cleanser is probably the same price. I'm not a fan of like gel cleansers at all or cream cleansers, so I was looking for something different and they recommended this for me, and I will continue to use this. I think it's kind of cool that it's a limited edition because you have to wait the whole year, and then when it comes back out you're like, yes, so it makes it all the more exciting. I would definitely recommend this product. They told me not to use it every day because it could be a bit drying. I do already have dry skin, so I don't use it every day, also because I don't like my skin to become immune. So I use this probably every other day or maybe every 3 days, but when I use this, oh my gosh, I feel like my skin is radiating, I feel like I'm glowing, I feel like my skin is smooth. I really love this product. So the second product is also from Lush, and I didn't actually buy this, Stephanie did, and I guess she didn't like it, so I'm using it now, and this is probably one of my favorite things I've used in a very long time. It is the Buffy Bar. I know it doesn't really look that great because I've had this in my shower and I've used it. Hey, it's not going to stay perfect forever. This is great for people like me that don't like lotion at all. I don't know what it is about lotion. I don't like the way it feels on my hands, and then some lotions feel sticky, and then some just soak into my skin. My skin feels super dry. All you have to do is rub this all over your body when you're in the shower, when you're taking a bath. It's a nice scrub. And I kid you not, you get out of the shower, your skin is glowing, it's smooth, it feels silky. So I will continue to use this. This was $11.95 for 4 ounces, and I don't know how much the tin was because they sold her, they were like, buy the tin, and Stephanie bought it. So it's actually really nice though to have this tin because it would get all grimy in the shower, and it even says online that you don't have to use lotion after rubbing this all over your body. And I also read that it's supposed to firm your skin. I can't really speak to that, but I see a huge difference from when I use this compared to when I don't, because if I don't use it, my skin is ashy and dry. So this is a great product. I will never use lotion again. I didn't to begin with. I'll just use this from now on. So a big thing in the new year is like what kind of crazy diet you're going to do. I'll be honest, new year, moderately better, new me. So just grab yourself a Kind bar. If you're looking for a great alternative or just a healthy snack, a Kind bar is the way to go. I was not a fan of Kind bars. I remember trying one when I worked at Sunflower Farmers Market probably like 5 years ago. And it tasted like dirt. Honestly, I didn't like it. It tasted like a mixture of dirt and those Nature Valley granola bars, which I also don't like, and I was totally turned off. But then Stephanie actually was trying to track one down, and I tried it and I really liked it. So we went to Target and I picked up the dark chocolate cherry cashew plus antioxidants. This is a 4-pack, and I believe it was a little bit over $5 with tax. So it is a bit pricey. I've heard that they might be cheaper at the vitamin shop, or maybe you can find them on Amazon for less. So I'm going to look into that because I do like them, but that can get pretty pricey for 4 of these. What I will say is that I don't ever eat one in a whole sitting. I find that they are so filling. You can just nibble on a piece of it and put it back in your bag and then come back to it later and eat a bit more. It's not one of those things where you just eat all of it and it's like, oh, it's a meal replacement, because it's not. They probably sell them at like the Circle K near your house if you just like want to try one, but give these a try. So I don't know if Stephanie mentioned this in her favorites video, but she gave up soda. Cold turkey, guys. No Dr. P, no Drizzies whatsoever. We have not been to McDonald's since last year. And honestly, I thought she wasn't going to be able to do it. I was like, this is going to last 3 days. Stephanie does this all the time. But then I realized she was serious about it. And so I decided to give up soda too, because I really wanted to support her and I didn't want to, you know, entice her to drink soda by drinking soda myself. So we, you know, bought a lot of tea at Teavana. The first tea that I'm going to share with you guys is the Oprah chai tea. Yes, Oprah has her own tea. I think she actually has a few teas there, but I think this one is the most popular of her teas, or the lady that worked there was telling another lady that it was like super popular, selling out like crazy. I mean, it's Oprah, come on. It really has kind of a cinnamon, and I really smell the clove that's in it. I was kind of like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but I do like chai tea to begin with, so I tried it, and yes, I actually think I like this one better than my other tea. I prefer it iced, but it is really good warm. Stephanie said that she thought it was a bit tart, but you can always just kind of sweeten it up with just a bit of sugar. This was on sale when I got it, 50% off. It is originally $14.95 per 2 ounces. The second tea is pricey because this is how they get you. They're like, oh, try this tea, and then you're like, I want that one. And guess what? It's a mixture of 2 teas, so you have to pay per ounce, well, per 2 ounce for both of the teas that they're mixing in there. And that's like a really good way that they get you. They are very smart, I will say that. This is the Youthberry and Wild Orange Blossom. It's a flavored white tea. This was the first tea that I tried, and I fell in love right away because it was a sample and I wasn't expecting it to be good. And I was like, wow, that is really good. I want that one. Like, I didn't even try any of the other ones. I was like, that's the tea for me. But this one is really good. I prefer this one iced. I think I like both of my drinks iced. I don't drink a lot of hot teas because I do live in Arizona and it's already hot outside. I need my beverages cold. So in 2014, I spent the whole year just listening to the 1975. If you looked at my year in music on Spotify, it was like 1975. Every song was like the 1975. The seasons were the 1975. Which is cool because I really do like that album, but I missed out on a lot of other great music. Most notable, Mac DeMarco's Salad Days, which came out in April of 2014, and I'm just getting on this bandwagon right now. I went to the library and it was in their new music, and I was like, hey, I really wanted to listen to that. I see everybody saying, you know, it's such a great album, it's really cool, and so I listened to it, and yes, it is a great album. If you've never heard his music, I would definitely give it a listen. I'm not even going to pretend like I knew it before, because I didn't. I was listening to the 1975. So I returned the album because I wasn't going to pay $1 late fee at the library, but now I have it on Spotify, and what's also cool about Spotify is they have the demo version as well, which I always like. I'm not like a big, like, I don't know, like slow music kind of person. Generally, I just like a song if it's like catchy and it's, you know, just a good song. But this album, what I really like about it, especially recently, has, I don't know, it's gonna sound so cheesy, has made me like feel feels, because I listen to it and there are some songs where I feel like really happy, and then there are some songs that I'm like, I kind of feel sad right now, but yeah, I would definitely give it a listen. It's a great album. And so the last favorite are these bad boys. If you saw my last video, I did a look where I wore these, and if you saw Vlogmas, it was like a huge ordeal to get these shoes. They are the Puma Suede Classics. They are so comfortable, they're easy to wear with everything. They have the extra long laces so you can tie them to make it like an ankle strap, which I like because I'm like, hey, I want to look sporty, but I want to look like I tried a little bit. So I think they were $50, which is reasonable because some tennis shoes can get really expensive, and then you just think about it and you're like, this is a tennis shoe. So I thought, you know, they are very affordable. If you're not a fan of the black, and this is kind of more of like a beige, ivory kind of color, it's not a true white. They do come in other colors. I really like the gray. That will probably be my next color. And they have a bunch of other colorways that are a bit more feminine if you're looking for that too. I saw some really nice ones on Nordstrom.com, but they also have them on Puma, so if you're looking for them, definitely pick them up. So that has been my favorites, current favorites video. I don't know when we're gonna do this again, this current favorites thing, because my favorites don't really change, they don't fluctuate, but whenever I do accumulate new favorites, I will just make another current favorites video, because I find that I don't like different things throughout the month, and then when I do like them, it doesn't, you know, fall at the end of the month when usually everybody else does favorites videos. Also, before I leave too, please let me know what videos you guys want to see, because with everything going on, I've kind of like been in a brain fart mode where I'm like, I really want to make videos. I'm like motivated to continue working and doing this, but I'm like, what should I do? So let me know what you guys want to see down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!